For hundreds of years, language marked the true difference between man and beast, as the philosopher René Descartes wrote in 1649. Language was long understood as a human-only affair. New research suggests that isn't so. Animal language was long discounted because much of it takes place beyond the range of human hearing and perception. A lot more is going on outside the reach of our ears. A host of animal species communicate among themselves using sounds that are either too high or low for human perception. For a long time, it was thought that giraffes were mute, until it was discovered that giraffes murmur at such a low pitch that humans have difficulty detecting it. Researchers have now debunked the idea that most marine animals are mute, and in 2022 captured the clicking sounds made by stingrays using specialized equipment. We've got this amazing ability now to pick up on patterns that we didn't even know existed. Ecologically relevant information is communicated between sender and receiver in very nuanced and subtle ways. Digital technology is demonstrating just how complex communication among animals is, and it could make us humans reconsider the very idea of language as we know it. There is a cacophony of communication taking place in the animal kingdom, and researchers have found intention and meaning in this cacophony, such as the purposeful use of different sounds to convey information. They've theorized that one of the most confounding aspects of language, its rules-based internal structure, emerged from social drives common across a range of species. While new technologies have enabled researchers to perceive and record animal language, artificial intelligence is helping them to decode it in unprecedented ways. And the more they discover, the more it looks like language. Other species are also using sounds, words, and grammar to exchange information with their own species-specific systems. Researchers have discovered that birds develop their own phonetic language, just like we did. That songbirds can recognize sentence structure and learn syntactic patterns formerly thought to be the exclusive province of humans. They have found that prairie dogs use nouns, adjectives, verbs, and adverbs. That whales have a phonetic alphabet. That rats use syntax. That dolphins chatter while cooperating on a task. Cows talk to each other about food and the weather. And chimps use sign language that follows the same rules as human language. Researchers have revealed that two-way conversations like the ones that humans engage in are found throughout the animal kingdom. Turn-taking has long been suggested as one of the key features that distinguishes human language from the noises made by our primate cousins. Researchers have discovered that everything from the rumbling noises made by elephants to the chirps made by naked mole rats follow the same turn-taking rules. The researchers found that, like us, animals don't like being interrupted. If overlap occurs, individuals became silent or flew away. Across the animal kingdom, animals communicate in all the same ways that we do. It differs from species to species, but a lot of them use their words, a lot of them use body language, and a lot of them use smells. They talk about a lot of the same things we do. They talk about finding food, and where they want to sleep, what they're afraid of, and who they care about. They communicate with each other to plan and coordinate group actions. And share information about different individuals. Researchers are discovering that animals process sounds in much more sophisticated ways than previously realized, and that humans and birds make sense of sounds in similar ways, and even use the same genes to speak or sing. The view of language as a uniquely human superpower presumed some uniquely human biology to match. But attempts to find those special biological mechanisms, whether physiological, neurological, genetic, that make language possible, have all come up short.